girls. My name is Teacher Lisa, and today I'm going to be reading you a story called Splat the Cat, The Rain is a Pain by Rob Scotton. So this is Splat. He is a cat, and this is his friend Seymour. His friend is a mouse. Splat the Cat, The Rain is a Pain. Splat couldn't wait to spend a whole day in his brand new skates. So here's Splat putting on his brand new skates. And look at what he has. What does he have on his head and on his knees and on his elbows? Does anybody know what those are called? That is safety gear so that he doesn't get hurt. The helmet is so he doesn't hurt his head. The elbow pads are so he doesn't scrape his elbows, and the knee pads are so he doesn't scrape his knees if he falls down. It was a sunny day. There was one plain little cloud in the sky, but it looked so far away. So this is the cloud that he was talking about. Splat jumped and he spun and he flipped, and the cloud got bigger. It got closer and it got darker. So while he was playing on his skates, spinning and jumping and twisting, the cloud got closer. It looks pretty dark to me. Splat tried to skate away. He went left and he went right, but the cloud just wouldn't stop following him. It was getting closer and closer. Now the cloud looked as big as a plane or as big as a train. It was gray. It was dark. It was stormy gray. So here is Splat with his skates. He picked up his pet duck and he picked up his friend Seymour and he started skating away from the cloud. The cloud started to pour rain on them. The rain is a pain, said Splat. So here they are. They got stuck in the rain on the way home. See him? Inside, Splat tried to dry off. He shook out his fur. He jiggled out his paws. And he squeezed out his tail. So here he is with this towel drying off. But he never took off his skates. My goodness. But Splat was still very, very wet. I'll just try to air dry, he said, standing in a big, muddy puddle. Uh-oh. I wonder if his mommy will get upset because he made a big, muddy puddle inside the house. Splat wondered what to do next. Use your brain, he told himself. He rolled into the living room and he built a racetrack. Splat went faster and faster, around and around, and splat! He fell. So look at him. What did he use to build a racetrack? Does anybody know what these are? Look at what he did. He built a racetrack. Inside. You think his mommy would be so happy that he built a racetrack inside? I don't think so. These he took off the couch. These are the couch cushions. Uh-oh. Let's see. Splat picked up one muddy paw and then another. He left a big muddy puddle and a big muddy stain. Mom was not happy at all. Out, Splat, out, she said. But it's pouring outside, Mom, said Splat. The rain is a pain, said Splat. Uh-oh. So look at what he did with his skates. He rode on the walls, he rode over the cushions, all over the floor. But remember, he had mud on his feet. So when he did all that, he left mud everywhere. I told you his mommy was going to be upset. All the skating had made Splat hungry. He rolled to the kitchen for some ice cream. Little sister was frosting some fish sticks. So this is his sister, and she's frosting some fish right here. So their favorite food, because they are cats, they like to eat fish. So she is putting frosting on the fish. Little sister had the radio on Meow Rock. That began to play. It was Splat's favorite song. He began to sing and dance. But look at, he's singing and dancing with his muddy skates still on. I wonder what can happen. That doesn't seem very safe, guys, right? Inside the house, skates are not for inside the house. Splat bumped into his little sister. The frosting spilled everywhere. Out, Splat, out, said his little sister. I can't go out, said Splat. The rain is a pain, he said. So, because he couldn't stand correctly with his skates on, he bumped into his sister and she spilled everything. He should take his skates off, right, guys? Splat rolled into the dining room. The song made him think of something that he can do. Let's play musical chairs, Splat said to his friend Seymour. So remember, Seymour is his friend that is a mouse. But look, he still has these muddy skates on. Splat fell flat. Oh my goodness. So he fell down because of his skates. He tripped over the carpet. But look who was sitting at the table reading. His dad. Uh-oh. Let's see what his dad tells him. Dad was not happy. Out, Splat, out, he said. But it's still pouring outside, Splat said. The rain is a pain. So Splat rolled into the hallway to go take off his skates. But look at his dad. Doesn't he look very angry? And look at Seymour. He looks very scared. So he rolled down the hallway, but look who is coming around the corner. And he is not looking. So I wonder what will happen. But Splat ran into his little sister. Splat! Her plate of frosted fish sticks went flying everywhere. Oh no, said little sister. She reached out to try to catch them. Uh-oh, look at that. So he wasn't watching where he was going, and he should have taken off his skates a long time ago. And he crashed into his sister. Look at that. Yikes, said Splat, but he caught all of them on the plate. All the fish sticks were safe. Mom and Dad heard the shouting. They rushed in and they ran into Splat. And fish sticks went everywhere. So when he dropped him, he happened to catch them all on the plate. But then when Mommy and Daddy came in to see what was happening, they ran into Splat and they made him drop them all over again. Uh-oh, look at their faces. They all look surprised like this. Uh-oh. See if they can save them. Everyone slipped on the fish sticks. Everyone slid on the muddy puddles. down the hall, out the door. Oh no, said Splat, in the rain. But the rain had stopped and it made a beautiful rainbow. See the rainbow? And they still had a couple of fish sticks left. Look at the end. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed listening to the story.